Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. If you're new, if you're already a subscriber, welcome back. Pixelade here. You know, I really have a feeling that the new pack probably isn't selling as well as they'd hoped. And in this video, we're gonna talk about why I feel this way and why that is my opinion at the current moment. So we have another trailer, another advertisement for this game, and I'm so surprised because, you know, Simmers are upset now seeing this because still, it's been over a week now. The unplayable pack still has not been formally addressed to the community. I don't know where this is popping up. I don't know if this is inside the game. I haven't seen this like on their YouTube channel, so it's probably embedded inside the game somewhere, judging by the little play button at the bottom left corner here. I know that when you watch trailers in the game, that's how you can interact with it, so it's probably through there. And honestly, it makes sense that they're still continuing to promote this and push this that way, because they know if they were to upload this onto their YouTube channel, they would probably have to turn the comments off because they would just be flooded with angry customers, honestly. And they have every right to be if they have paid for a product that is probably 35% complete, and that is not hyperbole. That is not an exaggeration. That is truly what it feels like we're at right now. So we're gonna be watching this little 45-second advertisement from My Wedding Stories. I haven't seen it yet. It has 36,000 views on Twitter, posted by Somatically. Let's just watch this and see what this is all about here.
So how did you meet?
Ooh, it starts off with English. I'm so surprised. It's just, we haven't had anything like that in a long time. So how did you meet? Oh, it was so romantic, so romantic. You could even say hecking romantic. We met at work. What?
Are you excited for your wedding?
Yes, and this time we won't get left at the altar. Wait a minute, is that even in the pack or is that a glitch? I heard that that was supposed to be an interaction in the pack, but it was actually removed. It was like a scrap feature or something. Do you guys know about that? What is that about? Because if that's not in the game, why are they putting that in this ad? I'm kind of surprised. Is that something that's still supposed to be coming that just doesn't work, or is that a scrap feature? I've been hearing so many things from so many different Simmers, but the Sims team hasn't really been too transparent. So I mean, I don't really know what's going on with that. And I looked into his eyes and we just knew. So we have the vows, then cutting the cake. Okay, but this doesn't work. Why do you guys keep promoting things that aren't working? We still can't cut the damn cake. Why? Oh my gosh. I know this is probably the marketing team, guys. This is probably a completely different team, but they're still pushing this thing hard. I really believe this thing is not selling well, and they are just pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing. Probably for the amount of money and resources that they put into making it, but honestly, this blame does fall on EA, and that's gonna be for a completely different video. I really truly don't believe this is Maxis's fault. This is definitely EA and their time, money, and resource constraints. I feel like Maxis could have done so much more if they were given more resources and more time, but they can't, you know, they can only do as much as EA will allow them. All right, let's continue. The big party after, I mean, that doesn't even work right anyways. What? Okay, Simmers are pretty mad at this, and honestly, I can kind of see why. I'm definitely not gonna lie about that. This comment has over 500 likes. Keshi tweets, I mean, the ad is super cute. I like it a lot, but how are you gonna release more promotion for your broken pack? When is the pack being fixed, EA? Till you answer that question, you can keep your ads. I mean, you've gotta be kidding me. Like I said in one of my last videos, EA, your silence is deafening. Like I said in that video, it truly feels, because of that survey, that non-buyer survey, that at this point, and this just confirms it to me, they just want to continue to keep pushing this to people that haven't bought it instead of addressing the problems for those that have bought it. Their concern is just getting more money instead of fixing problems from those they've already taken money from. And I feel like every day it's a new thing now, you know? I truly feel bad for Maxis. I bet that the devs and the Sims team wants to say something so bad, but they probably aren't even allowed to. I'm sure that anytime they release a statement or give us transparency, it probably has to go through EA and get approved through them first anyway, but this whole thing is so messy. Somatically responds to Kechi, it's just tone deaf, seriously. It's not the ad itself, but the timing and the PR, exactly. If this pack worked perfectly fine, and if people were getting their money's worth, then I see nothing wrong with this. They're doing their job. They're promoting promoting it, they're pushing it, they're investing in a product. But the fact that nothing works and they haven't addressed it, yet they're still pushing to collect more money from simmers that have yet to buy it, it's just like, ugh. Yes, and the way they stay confused when we ask them for honest transparency, it legit feels like the entire team are aliens with no understanding or concept of what the human people who play their game are saying and no understanding of why they play this game. I'm at a loss. Like I said a minute ago, I truly believe that this is definitely above the Sims team. I think EA is probably not letting them say what they want to say, and I'm sure the Sims team and Maxis could create a game so much better if it weren't for those restraints that I was referring to. It absolutely has to be. Crunch culture is seriously so big in the gaming industry, and these developers, they can only do so much with the resources that they're given. A lot of people don't realize that, but it's true. Yes, there are other factors, but that can't be ignored. Uninside says, I feel like the survey and this ad are signs that the pack is not selling well. And Keshi responds, if they pull a bad 2 and schlock this out on 50% off in the next 2 to 3 weeks, you can be certain this sales for it are awful. Yeah, I guess that's gonna be our confirmation, guys. Let's just wait a week or 2 from now, maybe 3 weeks or a month. If this pack goes on sale very soon, then that's just official confirmation that this thing is not selling like they thought it would. And honestly, as it shouldn't, because why would a pack that is this broken and this unplayable be selling like hotcakes? It shouldn't, and it better not, because let's say it was. Let's say this is, in theory, a bestseller. For its current state, if this is a bestseller, I am very worried about the Sims community. If people are willing to buy up this big of a dip in quality, then Electronic Arts, above the Sims team, above Maxis, that tells them, oh, we can get away with putting out this quality, so we're gonna keep doing that. And that's where we have a problem, because then nothing will change. We have to break the cycle. Sharon says this ad should really have a disclaimer that everything is broken and no actual gameplay is included in this pack, right? The new pack is as stable as Don Lothario's relationship status. And lastly, Heather says this ad is the way EA wants us to see this borked broken game pack. Sadly, we already have seen the bugs, issues, etc., and we see how it really is working for vanilla players who don't use mods. Exactly. A lot of us, we disabled our mods. We took our mods folder out and nothing still worked, so there's no excuse for that. The audacity to even publish this trailer. I will give them the benefit of the doubt in this way though. Maybe they can't, choose not to post this because maybe they have a whole marketing plan and maybe this was planned far in advance, so it's just something they have to roll with, whether the pack was well received or not, but still, it's like, it's not a good look, So let me know down below what you think of this trailer, this little new advertisement that's being pushed inside the game. Obviously, probably to players that haven't bought the pack. I mean, I was in my game earlier this morning. I have the game installed and I didn't see this trailer, but I don't know, maybe it is in there. If you've seen it, let me know. What are your thoughts? And do you think that things will get fixed soon? We'll have to see. But I don't know, guys. I'm really starting to feel like this pack really isn't selling as well as they'd hoped. And if this goes on sale within the next couple of weeks, then I think we have confirmation by that point. I love you all. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. So long and happy simming. Bye, guys. This video was brought to you by my supporters on Patreon. Thank you guys so much for your support. If you'd like to join my community over there, a link is below. Thank you for watching.